Hey, my lovelies. How are you guys doing today? I literally had to stop your video and restart it because my eyes started watering. Oh my God. And it started hurting. Seasonal changes down here in Atlanta. And I'm telling y'all, it's going to be beautiful in the next week and a half or two with just the leaves changing. However, allergies. Okay. Welcome, my wonderful Capricorns. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Y'all know how we do. We're about to get into this. Saturn is going direct tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure that all of my wonderful Capricorns that support me, y'all get first dibs on what's about to go down. Now, with that being said, my lovelies, before I jump into your reading, I just want to make an announcement, okay? I will be doing a 13-week course, a journey within self, okay? This course, it's not about testing. It's really about you going within yourself and figuring out and solidifying your next step. We're going to be using the 13 moon Mayan calendar system for this journey, and it's a system of manifestation. Okay, we will be walking through releasing of the old. We will be walking through how to get through pain. We'll be walking through how your pain can pay you. We will be walking through the art of manifestation. Okay, we will be walking through the art of transmutation, and actually, you will be getting a bird's eye view of your true self and your true essence at the end of this 13 weeks. Okay, now I do want to say, okay, because I love you guys and I am new to this whole YouTube thing, I always want to make sure that I throw out there my special offers to YouTube first, because you guys have been super supportive, okay? So this course is going to be for a donation of $130. It's a one-time donation of $130 for 13 weeks. That is a steal, okay? This is the first session of the class. So after this session, it will be increased to $333 for the 13 weeks, okay? So the 13 weeks is going to begin from September 30th. Okay, let me just look at my notes because I want to make sure I got the dates properly. Okay, so the 13 weeks will begin on September 30th. Okay, that is a Monday. All right, and that number vibrates on 33. That's a master number. Okay, which reduces down to 6, and we'll go through all of that. When we start the course about numbers and numerology and why they play an important part. In just your daily life and how you can use numerology to actually communicate with your guides and your angels, okay? Also, it will be ending on December 23rd, okay? Which vibrates on the number 11, which is also a master number, which reduces down to the number 2, which is all about balance and harmony. So that's perfect, okay? With that being said, I will be closing any increase of joining the course by September 28th. So you have until Saturday, September 28th. I should make it September 27th, but I'm going to make it Saturday, September 28th, because I will be going live on Friday, September 27th. So, after Saturday, September 28th, I will be shutting down any inquiries or anyone that's interested to join in this program, okay? I want to make sure that I have everything put together really well, and I want to make sure I have a really good head count of, how much people will be participating in this course, okay? So once again, it's a one-time donation of $130, which I think is a steal, because to schedule a personal life coaching / reading session with me, it is starting at $100, per hour or per session. So $130 for 13 weeks group session, I think is really a steal, okay? This is going to include dates that I have gotten, and we're going to dive into dates that you can actually put on your calendar in 2020. We're going to get into those dates. We're going to look at exactly what those dates pertain to and what energy and maybe what may unfold, because I do have dates that, Spirit gave me. So we'll talk about those dates, as well as weekly readings to go through the energy, and weekly group. Either we'll do a live via phone or via or via streaming. Okay, so we will be meeting weekly. You will be getting at least 2 videos per week to kind of walk you through the process, the self process. So once again, this is 80% you having faith in self and faith in the source of all things, that you're connected with all things, and that you have the power to change your life, as well as my lovelies. The other 20% is just doing the work. And sometimes doing the work is just sitting still, my lovelies. Okay, I know that was 5 minutes, but now we're going to jump into your reading, my lovelies. So we're doing the wonderful Capricorns today. We're doing your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And we know Saturn is going direct tomorrow. Okay, my lovelies. I just want to say, my loves, that Saturn is not just going to be bringing karmic justice for those that have fucked you. All right. Saturn is also going to be bringing justice for you if you've been operating with integrity. Okay. If you've been putting in the work, if you've been doing the work, Saturn is also going to pay you for doing that work. Okay. All right, my lovelies. So these videos are for anyone on their spiritual journey. If you are an empath, if you feel like you're ascending, if you're a light worker, energy healer, if you were just into signs and symbols from the cards, numerology, astrology, if you're seeking inspiration, motivation, guidance, you may be able to find something here. Okay, thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our higher self, the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help, guide, support, protect, encourage, and give us the strength and the motivation to do so. Okay. All right, guys. You can find my Cash App and my PayPal information if you're interested in the class in the description box below. And let's jump into this. Yeah, I've been talking about this with you guys. We got forgiveness on deck. That's third eye chakra work. That's important. Because you can't walk into this shit that you really want without forgiveness. Okay, you're going to have to forgive people. You're going to have to forgive people. Okay, and then you have root chakra work going on, discovery. Okay, discovery. So with this Saturn direct energy, they're saying to be mindful with your third eye chakra. Okay, this is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Your third eye chakra is all about your imagination. That's your perception. That's how you see things. Okay, now you can either walk out of the situations that you've been in and see things with unforgiveness, which means that you're going to repeat another loop of experiencing a relationship where you can't forgive people for the shit that they've done, and you're just stuck in this repetitive cycle of being a victim and feeling like you can't get what you want, that men ain't shit, that women are, women lie, women, yeah. But if you really want to experience a relationship, or you want to experience partnerships that has harmonious vibrations to them, where both people are prospering from that relationship, forgiveness is going to be key. Forgiveness don't got nothing to do with anybody getting away with anything, because I keep telling y'all over and over, the universe don't deliver blind justice. Okay, so although you may have forgiven your planet Saturn, the timekeeper, the one that deals with law, structure, order, don't forget shit, and everyone do get their fair share of justice. Okay, but you still need to operate in forgiveness, right? Now, the root chakra is what's grounding you, and it's saying discovery. And I would like to say within the past 4 months, especially if you have not learned anything within the past 1.5 to 2 years, definitely within the past 4 months, 3 to 4 months, you should have learned some shit about self, about other people. Okay, you should have learned some stuff by now. Okay, all right, my wonderful Capricorns, let's get into this. We're doing the truth poll today. Okay, the truth being the overall issue that you may need to pay attention to, and then we're gonna get into your energy as well as the energy that you may be interacting with. Y'all know I just give y'all the truth on this board. Okay, like you can't get what you want if you're not doing the work. All right? All right. What you got from my wonderful Capricorns? And if you're cross-watching, once again, keep in mind that this could be your energy, cross-watcher, or Capricorn's energy. So you just put the energy exactly where it fits. Okay, my love? All right. What we got for Capricorns? What's the truth you want Capricorns to know with Saturn going direct? What you want Saturn going direct? What you want them to know about forgiveness and discovery? Okay. Yeah, I got the Ace of Swords. When the Ace of Swords shows up, my love, this is all about clear thinking. This is your raw power. This is victory. This is breaking free of whatever was mentally challenging you. Okay? Okay. This is clarified, however, by the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's overly emotional and maybe bitchy and cold-hearted energy. And this is why it's asking you to forgive. Okay? You're going to have to forgive. Okay? Even if it's more so forgiving yourself. And I know that's difficult for some of you Capricorns because you all gonna forget shit, but really, and I think I went through this in my last live. Last Friday. You guys can take a look at it. Yeah. You're gonna have to forgive. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands energy is clarifying this Ace of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords energy, I'm sorry, which is spiritual and your mental thinking, is clarifying this Wands energy. Right? So, now, but when the Queen of Swords is in her upright position, she's objectively thinking about what she wants. She's clearly thinking about what she wants. Clearly, right? I don't like the fact, my wonderful Capricorns, that she's over here, right, in her raw power, but she's in bitch mode, right? She's in bitch mode. And that's what it's saying. Okay? Now, if... forgiveness. I'm telling y'all right now. This shit right here, and I know this been popping out a lot for months now, but this shit right here, this is going to be key, Capricorns. This right here is going to be key, okay? This right here is going to be key. Forgiveness is going to be key, all right? Now, you got this Queen of Swords energy clarifying your Ace of Swords, saying that you clearly got your power. You know, your clear thinking is coming back. And with this clear thinking coming back, some of you are in bitch mode because, yeah, and I can see why. Because when y'all feel wrong, I can see why y'all want to do that, right? I can see why y'all want to do that. But you got this Emperor energy here saying structure and order needs to come in. You need to have a better solid foundation, and you're gonna have to deal with this loss and this regret, right? And that disappointment that you probably may not have been dealing with, okay? Or you probably I want to say may not have been accepting some lessons from, okay? So you got the Ace of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse, saying your power is here. Mental clarity is back. You don't need to be in bitch mode. What you need to do is regain some order and some structure, right? In your thinking, in your spiritual world, right? Get out of your emotions where you're like in your disappointed state and repeating that negative mental loop of all of the shit that people have done to hurt you. You don't got to hold on to that no more, baby. Guess what? Your planet is waking up tomorrow. And boom, I was talking to Danielle and Kelly last night, right? And I'm just going to surmise, you know, just like summarize the conversations that I was having with both of them. And in both conversations, it was really talking about being able to know who you are, right? And then I also explained to, I believe, I don't remember if it was Kelly or Danielle at one point, that the way this karmic justice is going to come into play and what you need to be mindful of and why you need to pay attention to your forgiveness and your forgiveness walk, right, is because for some people, it's going to be like a domino effect. Right? Where it's just going to be one thing after the next, 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 and like they can't catch a break. Now, this can happen on the side, once again, of you done fuckery, you're going to get back fuckery, right? But this can also happen on, if you operated integrity, you're going to be rewarded with integrity and some good shit. And that could just happen one after the next, after the next. So that's a pattern right there by itself. Some people will experience karmic shit in domino effect. There are also some people that would experience karmic justice, right, with a slow drip, right? You may not be able to see this shit brewing, right? It's kind of like putting on a pot of coffee in like an, I don't know what they call them, old time coffee pots, you know, and the water just boils up. Okay, but okay, you know, okay, so let me see this. Okay, so my ex-husband, Dominican culture, right? When I remember when our coffee pot, shit, y'all, sorry, my lights went out. Oh, we need to do that. Sorry about that. Okay. Perfecto. Oh, gotta change the setting on this one. Okay. So much better. Okay. Um, he was such a sweet man. I would get up with toothpaste on my toothbrush, but that's besides the point. But I would love the way that he would make coffees, because the way he would make coffee when our coffee pot had gotten broken is he had like a cup, like a ceramic cup that he would put on the stove, and he would get like the cheesecloth and put the coffee in the cheesecloth, and then sit the cheesecloth in just this like cup of water, and turn on the stove really low. So there was a slow boil, but if you would step away from the coffee, right, and not keep an eye on it, what it would do is overboil, right? It would overflow, all the coffee beans would just overflow on the stove. Then you would have to clean all of that shit up. Or your coffee beans are all over. Now you know, the coffee is no longer in the cheesecloth, it's actually in the water, you know, so it just fucked up the whole coffee, okay? The point I'm trying to make here is some people will experience karmic justice, right? Like that coffee pot. It's going to be sitting there simmering, and it's going to simmer, and it's going to simmer, and it's going to simmer, and then boom, explosion, okay? So with that being said, my wonderful Capricorns, if you are still caught up on you feel like the person that has done you wrong, you don't feel like they've gotten the justice back yet, or you don't think that they suffered enough, or you don't think whatever whatever you have placed weight on, right, for someone gaining back what they've done to you, just know slow drips and domino effects is how this is about to play out. But you still gonna have to operate in forgiveness. What you wish for another person, you wish for yourself. That's how this law works. This is why it's always good to, you know, you want to be able to send people love, peace, and light that has wronged you. Okay? I'm just saying, Capricorn. So what it's saying really here, y'all gonna have to deal. Y'all gonna definitely have to deal. Okay? All right. So let's get into your shit. I'm not forgetting any cards. Okay. What is Capricorn's energy? I love Dominican coffee. Oh my God. That's how I got hooked on espresso. Oh my God. Oh, my ex made the best coffee and the best rice. Oh, he could cook his ass off. Oh, miss his food. Okay. All right, my loves. Okay. What is Capricorn's energy? What is Capricorn's energy? Okay. Y'all got the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles energy. So y'all ready for teamwork, fulfillment, and collaboration. Ooh. Wow. Okay, Capricorns, this is what I'm liking. Okay, so y'all got the Chariot card also. The Chariot card is all about your willpower, your control, right? And then you guys have the Ten of Cups. So y'all about to get in alignment. Look at this. You got the Three of Pentacles, right? Y'all about to get in alignment. This is all about teamwork and collaboration, meeting the right people, you know. And look over here. You did have the Emperor. You did have the Emperor over here on the board, but the Emperor was saying you can't get stuck in this loss and regret and disappointment. It is time for you to create a new foundation, right? That's what the Emperor was saying. Yep, look over here. Emperor, the Five of Cups, also clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which is manifestation. This page here is after you put in the work. You get to this page right here after you've went through your planning, the revision, putting in the hard work. So you can't get to here until you've persevered through some shit. Okay? And it's saying you're going to have to do that, but you can't get stuck in your disappointment. There's good shit coming. You cannot get stuck in your disappointment. Look over here. This is why you're going to have to forgive people. You have discovered some shit. And listen, you are going to have to implement what you've discovered. Okay? Saturn is about to wake up. Y'all should be feeling more energized, more clear in your thinking. Right? More clear in your direction, your raw power, right? It's saying over here, you will be meeting the right people. Okay, you just have to have strength and walk in your courage. Victory is yours. Be determined. Take assertion, right? Your Ten of Cups, wish fulfilled. What else you want Capricorns to know about this Saturn going direct energy? Because there's been some heavy shit y'all been going through. But y'all can't live in that spot of unforgiveness. That's not going to happen. Okay? Now I'm thinking about that coffee, y'all. Okay. Y'all have the High Priestess in reverse, clarifying all of this energy. Okay. With the High Priestess in reverse, that's like having to pay attention maybe to some hidden motives. Okay. Maybe you need to listen to your inner voice. Listen to your intuition. All right. What you clarified is High Priestess energy. What's your motives? Don't try to manipulate somebody into getting what you want, Capricorn, especially if you know that it's time for this situation to move, move forward or just to be released. It's saying listen to your inner voice, okay? You got the World card. This is completion coming in. This is integration. This is accomplishment. For some of you, this could be travel, right? You're going to have to, it's asking you to listen to your inner voice. And for some of you, you still could be dealing with someone that has hidden agendas and hidden motives with this energy, with this energy, right? You still could clarify the hidden agendas. Clarify the hidden agendas. Clarify the hidden agendas. Clarify the hidden agendas. Clarify the hidden agendas with the World card and the High Priestess. What are you trying to say about hidden agendas? You got the Two of Pentacles. That's all about time management and balance, right? Being able to prioritize things. So now I have an idea of where you are. Let's look at the energy that you're interacting with, because the truth is, right, you can't be in bitch mode. You're going to have to clearly decide what you want, right? Gain some solid structure and foundation, not in your disappointments, right? But you need to learn from what you've been through and move forward. That's what the truth placement is saying, right? So now let's get into the energy that you're interacting with. Okay. And we might even pull you some Rebel cards, right? And let's see. Okay. We're using the vice versa deck to clarify. Look at this. The World card is on the bottom of the deck also here. So let's see what energy is Capricorn interacting with. What energy is Capricorn interacting with? What energy is Capricorn interacting with? Okay. Okay. You're acting with someone with indecisive energy, okay? That's indecision right there. Can't make their mind up, okay? Maybe even feeling blocked in their emotions, okay? Not able to make a decision, right? But, yeah. But this decision that they're making, right? It's kind of delayed and frustrated energy here, the way that this is being clarified with the Two of Swords, only because the Wands are like looking back at the past. So that's like feeling delayed or maybe even frustrated, right? Or maybe they're holding off. Yeah, it could be they're holding off, but they're holding off because Capricorn, there's still this Three of Cups energy on the board. And look at the way this Three of Cups is. That's like third party shit, right? Somebody else in the mix. That's somebody else in the mix. And this could be very indecisive energy too. You still have the Hangman card. It's like this person is indecision. This person could be in some type of indecision. You could be dealing with Neptune. Who's Neptune? Is that Sagittarius? No, Neptune is Pisces. I'm sorry. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. That's Neptune energy on the board. Not mistaken. Neptune is by Pisces. So this person, let's just clarify by the moon card. This person is definitely in there. It feels like you're dealing with energy where somebody has made a decision. There's some type of third-party situation going on here. But this third-party situation, they've clearly made a decision. Right? Now, the interesting thing about this moon card, though, is that this decision could be an illusion. Right? Because the moon card is all about illusions and insecurity. Right? But it kind of feels, the way the moon card is showing up is that they are, yep, either they're unhappy and they're ready to release the fear and speak up. You got the Ace of Swords here. And it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, right? This Ace of Swords energy is like confusion energy, though. And it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, which is very methodical energy. What the fuck is going on? Right? Because it kind of feels like this person is indecisive. And because they're indecisive, I don't know. It feels like they're projecting, or they were trying to project that on you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're with this person. It kind of feels like you can still maybe feel this person's energy. Right? You can, yeah, because you got the Four of Cups here. For somebody who's definitely moved on. You may not be with this person. You may not be with this person. Okay. Somebody's in contemplation. So they could be having you heavily on their mind. It's like they made a decision. They made a decision to walk away. But now they're in contemplation. Right? And then they got the Sun card here in the shadow side. And yeah, they're in a temporary place of depression, or maybe even a lack of success. Somebody may have chose to walk away or tell you it was over. They made a choice. Okay, or you made a choice to walk away because of this third-party situation. And somebody's clearly probably been pulling on your energy. Yep, they over here in contemplation. They meditating, honey. Yep. And it's like methodical, right? So like, yeah, he's moved on here. So they meditating on, yep. It's very methodical. And they meditating methodically on this depressive shit. Their sun is gone. Their light is gone. Right? There's no sun here. Their light is gone. Right? Look at all these mountains. That's cold. Can you see that? Look at all these mountains. That's cold. Right? Yeah, that's confusion. May not be so clear. And then you up in your head about this shit. Somebody don't walk away. Yeah, you feel a little... They feeling a little depressed over this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Withdrawn and disappointed. Wanting to walk away. Feeling hopeless, like they drifting, honey. So they may not be in a place or where they're escaping right now, or maybe even feeling disappointment. This is like you're at a place where you aimless here. See, because here you can't even see the cups. They can't even see the cups. Yep. And this could be like they felt like, yep, there's the Five of Wands is conflict energy. And remember, the number 5 is all about change. So this could have been a lot of argument, a lot of fighting, a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. They may have chose to walk away. You could be dealing with another Capricorn. The devil card done popped up here. Okay, what I'm getting, Capricorns, for some people, they could have just been caught up with somebody just keeping them bound. They do feel aimless and hopeless with all of this conflict because somebody have them bounded. Somebody's probably doing some type of, and I think I spoke about this in, I don't know if it was Capricorn's video, but somebody feels like desperate energy. And look, shit has exploded. Right? Somebody's definitely bound. They're either bound to their negative shit, right? Now, this is what I can say. Let me just clarify this. Yep. This is like very, with this Queen of Wands energy, especially with the devil in reverse like this, and the Queen of Wands in reverse like this is like aggressive energy. So whatever they're doing, right, they're doing it aggressively. Okay, Capricorns, whatever they're doing it aggressively. And I'm definitely feeling like somebody could be doing candle magic. And I don't know, I think I talked about paying attention to what you eat from this person. And I don't know if it was in your video, but you might want to pay attention if you're still sleeping with this person too. Because they could be using sexual magic also. Okay. If you're not with this person and you've been feeling like this person definitely strong in your spirit lately, that's because they have been pulling on you energetically. Okay, like they over here in depression on shit. They made a decision and they may not have been, they may not feel so happy with their decision now, Capricorns, especially if it was a decision in fuckery. Yep. 10 of Cups, but the 10 of Cups is not over here where you're creating all of this beautiful shit, right? It's over here, right? It's over here with dissatisfaction. You're choosing to, you know, and the interesting thing is sometimes some people just choose to step out of the relationship, not so much because they need to, but just because they feel they can, you know? And I always think about people that do that. Like, you're going to mess up something that you've built and grown and trust for one night. I mean, I'm not saying that we all haven't done some fucking, and we all haven't cheated, and we all haven't, you know, like, I'm not saying that everybody has not, you know, done something. But this right here, whatever you're doing over here, to my wonderful Capricorns, that's some fuckery, because you know what you did up here. Look, you know what you did up here. You know what you did up here to Capricorns. And if you cross-watching and the Capricorn did to you, they know what they did. You know? That's why they bond right now. That's why they can't let go of the past. Right? They not feeling like they chose very well. I'm going to tell you that right now. They not feeling like they chose very well, Capricorns. Ten of Cups clarified by the Star card. Right? They depressed. They crying out for some hope, for some serenity. Just kind of feel like they may even come back saying, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. Right? I know I fucked it up over here. I know I didn't come with the lotus, with the open lotus and all of the genuineness, right? I know I fucked it up. I was in the world, right? But I want to redeem hope, right? I want to renew shit, right? I've learned my lesson. I want to bring you structure. Because they also got the Emperor card, right? The question is, are they honest? And is it true? But for some of you, for some of you, you're going to have to make some decision. You got the Two of Pentacles saying prioritize. For some of you, you're giving this person way too much time now that they circle back. You're giving them way too much time now that they circle back. They should not be getting as much fucking time as they get, especially with all of the fuckery that they've done. Yeah, I just heard you giving this person way too much time for some of you. Yeah, because they coming back. Yeah, they coming back. And it's like they want the Ten of Cups. And they seem like the hope. And they coming back when is sincere. What it ain't. You're still going to have to carry some of this responsibility, Capricorn. You're still going to have to carry some of this responsibility, right? Because this Ten of Wands, which is intuitive energy, is clarified by the Hermit card, which is 9, which is all about completion. And that shit is in reverse, right? And that's isolation, loneliness, and withdrawn, right? Which is saying to me, my lovelies, right? If this person was not doing their work before and it caused you to feel withdrawn and lonely because they were not putting in the work, that energy is still here. That energy is still here. Okay? That energy is still here. Okay? The Six of Swords is popping up. And you know what the Six of Swords energy, that's mental and spiritual thinking, is clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse is saying shit is not in harmony. Okay, this is breakup energy, right? This is lack of harmony. This is shit that's not imbalanced. What timeline you going to choose, Capricorns? What timelines you going to choose? So if this person is coming back and they selling you a dream, they're still at the point that they may not be doing their work yet. Okay, for some of you, this person is definitely manipulating you because you guys had the hidden agendas card. It was right up here. It was right up here in the beginning. In the beginning, it says, your Ten of Cups right here that you want, you need to pay attention because somebody's coming in with hidden agendas and you need to listen to your inner voice. That's what it said. That's what it said. It also said with your partnerships, which is your Three of Pentacles, how your foundation, your security, how you make your money, how you pay your bills, how you love, like, you understand, like love and whatever physical equation there is, the partnership, there is collaboration. You want that. You want that security. But it's saying here, it's yours, but whatever you're dealing with right now, you need to pay attention to your inner voice because that person may have hidden agendas. The World card done popped up and said you need to balance and prioritize, right? Balance and prioritize. It's right here. Balance and prioritize because this shit over here got a whole bunch of responsibility. Although you're supposed to be moving over to smoother waters, this shit is still a whole bunch of responsibility where somebody's not taking responsibility for their shit, which is causing loneliness and isolation and you to be withdrawn, okay? And that's stemming from this Two of Cups right here. Shit ain't in alignment. Place that where it needs to be placed. Overall energy was telling you your Ace of Cups wants to come in, right? I'm sorry, your Ace of Swords wants to come in clearly thinking and knowing what you want and how you're going to move so you can manifest. But you can't manifest with being overly emotional and bitchy, right? You're not being objective here. You're being an emotional puppet here, right? So this is why it's saying, right? You're going to have to bring in some structure, some order, solid foundation. For some of you, this could be getting advice from a male figure, a father figure, a best friend, somebody older, right? And he's looking directly at you. So this is present moment here. This is present. This ain't shit from the past. This is right now, present moment, okay? Here, clearly he's saying this shit right here, right? This Five of Cups, where's my wand? This shit right here, this Five of Cups, because you're looking over here, all of this shit that done happen, you can't even see here. He said, I don't need you to look at that anymore. I need you to look over here at your page of pentacles. Look at all the work that you've put in. Look, discovery, forgiveness is at hand, right? Look, you will get reward, right? You're going to manifest what you put in. So what are you going to invest in? I just explained to you what you working with. I just explained to you where they coming from. They over here with indecision still, right? Still not dealing with shit, right? Still in indecisions. Still got some third-party shit going on, right? Coming to you with the illusion like shit is good, like they, you know, like, yeah, I'm walking away from the bullshit. Yeah, I'm done with this third-party shit over here. I'm not even focused on that no more. And they sitting and they thinking about you, right? Like they really working you, right? But you feel it. You feel like right over here. You feel like even though they're saying this intuitively, you still got all this aggressive energy and this conflict going on, right? And for some of you, this conflict that's going on is really conflict within self, because you already know the decision that either you made or the decision that you want to make is the right decision. Because look over here. Right, with their ace. This is still confusion energy with the devil card. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn, right? They still bound. And for some of you, somebody's doing some candle shit. Okay? You're thinking they in this hope and in this inspiration, right? That's what you're thinking, right? But this is clarified by... This is clarified by the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Cups shit ain't happening over here with this Ten of Cups, okay? Shit is not in alignment over here. Over here, in the lotus sleeve, yeah, this is where you're creating from. That's the womb, everything love being birthed, right? Look, here, nah. Holding on tight to maybe things that don't work, right? But this person is methodical about this shit, right? They methodical about this shit because they coming in with this Emperor energy. But it's very methodical, right? So it could also be whoever you're getting a device from in this male figure, this male structure, may be the one that you shouldn't be getting a device from. This person is temporarily depressed about shit. So you either walked away and they're depressed about that shit. They're reaching out, trying to regain some type of stance. If you've walked away from something in this retrograde energy, my wonderful Capricorn, and you know that that was the best move to make, and they're circling back. And remember, we talked about people circling back with this Pisces full moon that was coming in. Right? Okay. Clearly tell my wonderful Capricorns what you want them to know about this. Forgiveness is at hand. It says you are loved. Okay, you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. And it says you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. That's your message for this reading. I hope this was helpful, Capricorns, okay? So this is just Saturn going direct reading. Drop comments. Let me know what you guys think. Forgiveness is going to be at hand. Self-discovery is at hand, okay? All of the hurt, the pain, the trauma, the backstabbing, the betrayal, all of that shit that you've been through within the past, I really want to say definitely the past 3 to 4 months, but really some of you have been dealing with shit maybe for about 15 months to 2 years, okay? And now the past 3 to 4 months have just been an accumulation of things just bubbling over, okay? You guys got good shit coming in, but you can't get to the other side unless you release and forgive some shit and discover that you do have good shit to unfold, right? All right, my lovely. So, once again, I'm doing this 13 weeks course for a donation, a one-time donation of $130, y'all. That's not a lot of money. After this first go around, the course will be going up to $333, okay? I think it is a steal because you get 13 weeks of group classes, group sessions, where we will be doing private group readings for the collective of the group. Just for that group, we will be discussing topics and maybe some things and some questions that you have throughout the week. Okay, so we will be meeting once a week, either live via streaming or live via conference call to go over the week and maybe your challenges, your struggles, what you may need reinforcement reinforcement in, okay? As well as all of the spiritual tools within my spiritual toolkit that I can share, I will be sharing. So we will be talking about the topics of how your pain can pay you, the art of manifestation, how to transmute your pain. You know, we'll be getting into a lot of stuff. So my lovelies, if you're interested, please, your donations, you can make your donations to my PayPal or my Cash App. You can find that information in the description box. And then once you've done that, make sure that you add a note with your email address and that the 13-week course, and I will email you the logistics and a breakdown. So we will be starting that course on September 30th, 2019, and ending on December 23rd, 2019. I am ending all requests to be a part of the class on September 28th after the live YouTube stream on September 27th. Okay? All right, my lovely, lovely, lovely Capricorns. Y'all know I love y'all much. Y'all be giving me a whole lot of love. I did a lot of talking, maybe for the first 5 minutes, and y'all know I don't usually do that, but I had to give you guys the information about the course so you guys can come on and join in. Self-mastery. That's what it's about, okay? All right, my loves. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Make sure that you be kind to yourself. Make sure that you drink plenty of water. Check out the description box where you can find my my information as well as what readings I offer. You can also find my girl Kim Warner's information in there. I'm so excited. I'm taking her one of her classes tomorrow. We're going to be doing the 12th house. Super excited about that. And we're doing that in Saturn return. And I'm super excited because Uranus is in retrograde in my 12th house. I'm excited to get all of that information. All right, so check out her information. She does natal charts like your natal wheel, as well as natal astrology breakdowns. That will be in the description box also. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I will see you guys in your next reading in a couple of days. All right, do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Okay, drink plenty of water. And just keep in mind, Saturn going direct is not only going to give people that has done fuckery, karmic justice of fuckery back, but those of us that have been operating with integrity, we would also be blessed with gifts of integrity. Okay, my loves, I will see you guys in your next reading. Oh, check out the dailies. I do dailies, so you guys can get your energy forecast of what you're stepping out into in the world. So check out the dailies. I do daily energy forecast if you have not done so yet. All right, my loves, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.